I got scammed by a credit repair company, and I want to share with you what happened. At the time, I was a mortgage broker, and I went into a bank to deposit a check. The teller told me I was overdrawn on my checking account, and she said, you can apply for overdraft protection.
But we're going to run your credit.
I said, sure, do it. And she said, I'm sorry,
Your credit score is too low.
too low to get a $100 overdraft protection line. And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, like I was embarrassed. I remember looking around like, didn't we just hear that? So I went back to my mortgage company and ran my credit. And I think I had like a 630-ish credit score. I had a collection and a late payment. And I hired a credit repair guy who would always come in our office asking for business. And I hired him and I said, look, can you fix my credit?
Of course I can fix your credit.
A couple months later, I got a letter from TransUnion saying that your credit report is frozen due to fraudulent activity. I contacted him. I said, what do you mean?
You sent in a letter that stated your late payment was an error and should be released. I checked. It wasn't an error.
When they realized it was a fraud, they froze my credit account. Fortunately, I could tell them that it wasn't me. It was a credit repair guy. And they released my file. But it was at that moment that I realized I needed to use my credit as a guinea pig so I could help my clients raise their credit score who are trying to get better home loans. And this is how this whole thing started. This is why I'm in this business, and this is why I help people rebuild their credit after bankruptcy, foreclosure, short sale, or some type of financial breakdown. And there's certain scams that I see often with credit repair companies that I want to review. Number one, they charge fees up front. They charge a lot of money up front. $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. And the reality is with these credit repair companies, just like what I dealt with, there's no guarantee. See, they're hoping that something slipped through the cracks.
They often dispute everything on your credit report, even accurate negative items, just to see if a credit bureau or creditor fails to respond in time. If the creditor misses the deadline to verify the debt, the item might get temporarily removed from your report. Not because it was wrong, but because of a technicality. That win can quickly backfire because once the creditor verifies the debt later, it can reappear on your credit report. That's not a real fix, and you'll be out the money you paid.
This is why the credit repair industry is so closely monitored by the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, via the Credit Repair Organization Act. Because there's so many scams out there. So if you have someone charging a lot of money up front or $150, $200 per month forever, beware. Number two, promising to remove accurate but negative information. So according to the Federal Trade Commission, even the act of trying to get something off your credit report that is legit is illegal. Meaning if you have a late payment and you want to clean it up, and you dispute the late payment, even though you know it's true, it's illegal to do that. Don't do that. If anyone is telling you they're going to do that, don't do business with them because it's not true and they're not going to be able to get it off.
The potential punishments can get pretty serious because you'd be committing fraud under federal law. Criminal consequences, fines, often thousands of dollars, prison time of up to 20 years in extreme fraud cases.
Number three, there's a term called dispute flooding. It's where you just dispute everything and hope to see what comes off. It's sort of like throwing spaghetti on the wall and seeing what sticks. Don't do that because what happens is the bureaus start seeing this flood of disputes coming in and they'll flag your file and they'll stop investigating your claims. Number four, some people actually create fake Social Security numbers and new identities. I've seen people and people have told me, oh, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go and get a Social Security number of someone who's passed away. And we're going to create a new credit file for them. I shouldn't even have to bring this up, but this is happening in real time. Do not do anything like that. A key distinction that you got to remember is you don't need a clean credit report to have a high credit score. We've had plenty of people through our program that have started with a 450 credit score and get to 720 plus in a very short period of time, 12, 24 months, without having to do anything illegal. A lot of credit repair scams give you guaranteed timelines. And they're saying, oh, we're going to get you to a 720 credit score in 3 months. We're going to get this bankruptcy off your credit report. Anytime someone's giving you these firm guidelines, step back and realize that this is not for you because they can't do it. No one knows. With all the people we've had through the program, I still say 12 to 24 months to get a 720 credit score. It doesn't mean you're not going to get a 720 credit score in 6 months, but sometimes it takes the full 24 months. But if you do the steps, it's never going to take longer than 24. The last scam I've seen is when people pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month forever. Credit repair is not complicated. Credit repair is actually pretty simple. You get the errors off the credit report. You rebuild with 3 secured cards or credit cards, and you get 1 installment line. If you do those 3 things, anyone can have a 720 credit score. Don't get caught up in these credit repair scams. They're too good to be true. And in the end, it's not going to give you what you want.